Hi, I'm Rick Orr, CEO and founder of AGNT AI. That's AGNT AI. You probably know us from our flagship product, RealSavvy, where we've been delivering, best-in-class IDX and AEO, SEO services for over a decade. We have the deepest integration with Follow Up Boss, really bar none. I'm going to show you sort of all of that here in a minute, but I wanted to introduce you to our new brand, which is AGNT, or Agent AI, as we like to call it, and our AI grant. I'm going to take you through the full product suite, and then you're going to see on this series of videos a full breakout of every individual product, how they all work together, and how Agent AI and our sort of AI-powered CRM and otherwise AI native platform are bringing a full suite of functionality that frankly has never been available in our industry. As you probably know, I myself am a 28-year realtor broker, able to build the types of products that I feel like move our industry and make us more productive as real estate professionals, and that's agents, teams, and brokers alike. I think our pricing is truly unbeatable. That's because we're really been in the AI game far longer than any of our competitors. We are really built for this particular phase of technology. I'm excited to show you what that means. All right, so if you go to agnt.pro, you can learn a bit about what all we do, why you can leverage Grant, our AI, rather than trying to connect Claude or Cursor, etc., into your own CRM, whether it be Follow Boss or Close or Go High Level. We integrate with all of them. We also have our own, AI-powered CRM, which I'll show you in a minute. As I mentioned, you're probably familiar with us for our sort of flagship brand. We've been in the business for a very, very long time, serving thousands upon thousands of customers with beautiful websites, fully integrated Follow-Up Boss, as well as many other CRMs, as I mentioned. You can see a lot of our features and functionality here at RealSavvy.com, as well as you can build out your pricing guide, which you can do on any of the platforms that I'm going to show you here. New to our product suite is a product that we call Savvy Studio. Savvy Studio allows for our customers to use natural language editing to simply talk to the website and get what you want. So you can say, change Arizona on the home page title to Nebraska, and it'll just do it. Of course, this is not a Nebraska site, but you get the point. You can change the colors, you can add unlimited pages, you can publish yourself. This is a DIY platform. It's built for, in many ways, kind of the vibe coder movement where consumers and particularly agents are excited for all the things they can build. What we've offered here is that you can do it in a way that doesn't get you out of compliance with your MLS, doesn't get you in trouble with your MLS. Instead, you can sort of connect Claude into your branding through us instead of having to try and fight your way through the different ways that you can use AI. Additionally, we have integratable widgets. These can be a full IDX search. These are neighborhood grids, property grids, listing grids, public collections to share very specific curated lists of properties, different ways of displaying properties through grids and sliders and forms, all fully integrated with Follow Up Boss, easily integrated with Squarespace, WordPress, Wix, Webflow, Lovable, you name it. We've integrated with them. Different ways it sort of renders itself. Here's an example of our work on a Webflow website, just for example. We also, of course, build beautiful custom websites that get you found on ChatGPT. That's the kind of RealSavvy lineage that's brought to bear here, where we attract the top agents, top teams, top brokers across the country to create incredibly bespoke journeys, getting found for top golf communities, getting found for different types of new developments, of course, luxury golf front if you're in, Florida, like sort of anything that you can imagine with the most robust set of filters that you'll find anywhere. In fact, we take filters to the 10x. We do more than most MLSs do with the MLS's own data. And the reason we can do it is because our platform is built for this particular industry. It's built, not WordPress trying to make it work. It's built from the ground up. Of course, key to everything is your IDX. And as I mentioned filters, we have the most comprehensive set of filters that you can search for pool. You can find 55 plus. You can find the horse properties in Arizona. You can whittle it down to which of these have pickleball courts. I challenge you to find anybody that has a more robust and customizable set of filters. Just contact us. We'll talk you through the ways that you can make it work and all the ways that it then integrates with you getting found on ChatGPT. Don't forget, most of our competitors the likes of Luxury Presence and various others that are based on WordPress. They're cloaking your content. You're not getting found by any of the bots, by any of the crawlers, because the IDX data and most of the content is cloaked away. You will never find a platform as powerful as this for getting found on ChatGPT, SEO. We have extended programs. If you go to RealSavvy.com and look at the AEO pricing, you can see what we can do to help get you found. And this is a critical element right now because there's a moment in time while you can do this before everyone else does. So you need to call us. It's all about beautiful websites, yes. It's all about a great IDX, yes. But getting found on ChatGPT, getting found on Claude, this is how you will build the next phase of your business, and we're here to help you. We are deeply integrated with Follow Boss. We have long been deeply integrated with Follow Boss. So this is the way we live inside of Follow Boss as your leads are coming through. If you're switching from Brivity, if you're switching from Ylopo, if you're switching from whichever platform that you're thinking of right now, we are built for integrating with other CRMs. Even while we have our own CRM, to save search, for instance, in Follow Boss, I need only right here within Follow Boss, begin my search, pick, see that everything is correct on the house, it's on the map, click a property, click a price range. Let's just look for things at 3+ there, over a couple million. And that's going to produce here where I can send a custom personalized message directly to my client by just hitting save search. Or if I'd like a little bit more space, I can pop it out. And this is a way to introduce you into our new series of products under the Agent AI banner and powered by Grant. Grant is everywhere. Our AI is not trying to convince you that you need a marketing agent or whatever. You need one agent that does it all. The way that many of us think of Claude, you should think of Grant. A Grant that knows how to talk to Claude and knows how to talk to ChatGPT, knows how to use Codex and knows how to use Cursor. This is our focus. This is what Agent AI is best at. We put Grant in the middle of your business so that he will do things for you while you sleep. That is your social media marketing. You can send and text Grant your contracts. He'll read them, parse them out, build a narrative for you to then talk through good, bad, and even multiple offers with your sellers. Help you price for a listing appointment. Help you create your listing presentation. Sending detailed seller reports to your existing clients, particularly in moments and markets where maybe the house isn't moving that quickly. This is the platform that takes AI to the next level for what real estate professionals need and require. So in here, I can pop out into the portal. It's the same search. If I'm happy with what I've got, I can go back to Follow Boss, or let's go back in here and I'll show you some more features of our product that we call Portal. It's aware of your listings. Grant is immediately aware of your listings, your entire corpus of Follow Boss or whichever CRM data you're bringing over to begin helping you with marketing off-market listings, creating advertising for your existing listings, creating seller briefings for why something is or isn't selling and what's going on in the market. You can manage your team from here. You just simply hit one button to update your roster. Whenever you have a new agent, you simply send an email for onboarding that agent. You can bring your transaction coordinators, your lenders, everybody in here into one place. With AI powering every element of it. Again, as if you had intentionally connected Claude into your CRM. We've already done that for you. This is why you will love what we've built. All of your search, all of your clients, and Grant is here just waiting to help you with everything that he can do to help you move this database. There's 12,000 people in this database. I wouldn't know what to do with the next one. Like you probably don't either. Grant knows. Grant will constantly give you ideas in the mobile app, which I'll show you in a minute, and here. All of your alerts in one place. Every listing alert you've ever sent, every one that your clients are on, you can see everything in one place. And importantly, it's syncing automatically with the likes of Follow Boss and other key CRMs. So you don't have to necessarily even leave here to do things with, clients that are in a CRM like Follow Boss. Again, with which we've integrated very, very deeply. We've given you various ways to help with CMAs, to go through strategy on a bad offer. Maybe you get an offer that's a little bit lower than what you want. What if you, at a stoplight, can send net sheets, have a mathematical conversation with the client instead of an emotional conversation with the client? These are the types of features and functionality that Grant is so incredible at. Looking at your listings to see if maybe you have a fair housing violation. Helping you create workflows for how to onboard your listings, win listings, create listing presentations. Do you do some commercial real estate? Perfect. Grant will help you build out NOI calculations and cap rate calculations from commercial listings or investment properties the same way so that you can then share a briefing, as we call them, with your potential buyer, seller, or tenant in the case of tenant rep. Grant reads your inspections, breaks out the photos, helps you understand which ones are kind of most critical, and then creates a supplement so that you can send it with your repair amendment in seconds, right? Literally while you're at a stoplight. Seller reports, seller briefings, these important tools to help you communicate with your seller when perhaps things aren't going to plan. Maybe things are taking a little while on the market. All of your back office needs, all of your scheduling, all of your TCs and title orders and coaching content, even in the future, transaction management and various other features that we have underway. A help guide is here everywhere you go, and importantly, Grant is everywhere you go for any questions you might have. Bring it all together because your life is remote. We give you a mobile app. Agent AI is available to download on the App Store. That's AGNT space AI. And then just type Meet Grant and you'll find our app, which is built for realtors. It's not intended to be an app that you're trying to get your consumers to use. This is to help you. We're all about you. I am one of you. Most of our team have backgrounds in real estate. We know what your needs are. We know that the challenges of being in the field. We know what it is to have a large database over a long career and not necessarily knowing everything to do with that database on a day-to-day basis. So first of all of your listings in one place, right? So that you can quickly share them. Grant available on every screen so you can just start talking to him, asking him to, create some tasks. Hey, I got to run some signs somewhere. I got to go drop a box off. I need to create my listing appointment. Just talk to him while you're driving around. Grant takes care of everything while you're asleep and while you're, away or in the middle of a showing. Grant will take your searches and find the ones that need some action. Who has been, actively searching? Who has looked at something 3-4 times? What is the next best action that's going to move your business and make your database actually valuable? Because we're integrated with Follow Boss, you're bringing years and years and years of data over. Same with Close, Go High Level, whichever one. You've got everything you need truly at your fingertips with a almost endless series of done-for-you tasks and ways to kind of nurture and move people forward. Grant will send you a push notification when you have a listing that a buyer that you represented, say 5 years ago. Grant will say, Rick, you probably didn't know it, but you sold Kyle this home 5 years ago. I've written a text message for you that says, hey buddy, can't believe it's been 5 years. Let me know if you need anything. Great way to just simply nurture, stay front of mind. These are the things that keep you and your sphere connected. And Grant lives for this, works for you constantly to assist with this. You've got search in your pocket. If you want to know what's near you, same search I just did a second ago, 3-2 the pool, and nearby with pickleball courts or new or 55 plus or whatever the case, you've got it all right here in your pocket. And that is critical for the agent on the go. Most of us have MLS apps that we may or may not particularly love. None of us without this platform have a CRM that can also collect a lead while you're out in the field. Integrate with your phone contacts with one click. Of course, Follow Boss and other CRMs as well. Create a search at a stoplight because someone said, hey, why don't you set up something for me? Or, ask Grant, write the text for me. Grant, what should I even do? I need some ideas. Grant is there to help you move your business forward whenever you're not really sure what to do next. And then finally, Grant handles your social media. This is the thing that I think is one of the easiest ways to think of where the value comes from. How about a month of X, LinkedIn, etc. types of posts already handled for you? What if you wanted to create a walkthrough video from one of your existing listings by just selecting a handful of photos and to get a realistic walkthrough video that you can just, in a couple of clicks, post with background music to Instagram, TikTok, wherever, YouTube? What if you need a flyer? Maybe you've got an open house coming and you had a price change and you need to get a flyer out. Why not be able to go at a stoplight, create an open house flyer, pick a couple of colors and a couple of bits of information, modify the description a tad, and then suddenly you're ready to go to print. And that is right there in your pocket. You don't have to think. It's just there to help you. Grant and this platform are built for the mobile successful agent. Finally, and perhaps most simply, what about just a social post? Do we love going into Canva and putting cursive, just listed, just solds? If you do, amazing. I don't particularly love it, but I like the fact that I can do it with just a couple of clicks, allowing it to then be shared to whichever social media platform I choose. So I will perhaps choose this one. This one says just listed. I will hit share, and with 2 taps, I have done my social media marketing straight to Instagram. And so that is RealSavvy, Agent AI, our full suite of products in a nutshell. I'm going to be doing a series of updated posts on all the drill downs in each of these products. You can find our pricing for most agents, most 1 to 3 size teams. You're looking at about $199 a month and around a $250 setup fee. Some of the AI has additional fees, $15 to $39 a month. We tend to bring people live within 2, 3, sometimes less days. 2 to 3 days is our typical go live, period. And we build beautiful, get you found on ChatGPT websites with the best IDX, the best mobile app, the best AI that actually works for you, the easiest way to connect your whole business to Claude, and the easiest way to do social media marketing, read contracts, and otherwise edit your website by just talking. It's time that you made a move. It's time to actually find and work with somebody that does truly everything that your business needs so that you can focus on the things that you're great at, which are relationships and sales, recruiting, retention. Bring your team together, introduce them to Grant, and let Grant take the wheel. You can find us at RealSavvy.com or AGNTPro.com. Thank you very much for your time. I look forward to working with you.